Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on Saturday. It's the 23rd of November 2024. Gonna look at the stakes action on the program from Churchill, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it, around the world. Let's look at the stakes action from Churchill, races 8 and race 10. So let's get to it right now. The 8th event from Churchill. It is the Chilukki Stakes. It's a grade 3 event going for a purse of $300,000. Race fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 8 horses entering to go the 1,600 meter journey or a mile on the main track here. My top selection in Chilukki, I'm going to go with 4 horse 2 sharp, 4386 for me in the superfecta, 4386 super. Top selection of 4 horse 2 sharp. This 3-year-old filly by Twirling Candy here. Philip Bauer trains. Junior Alvarado gets the mount. They ran the horse mid-October, at Keeneland, 6.5 in allowance race for $110,000, and it was a success for this horse. Winning by 6 1/4 lengths at 28 cents to the dollar with some serious class relief. She basically put on a show. She quickened up nicely and she went away with it. That was a good drawing with a victory. Refreshing here, getting the longest trip for the first time, which shouldn't be a problem. Twirly Candy, has a track record for 7/8 at Santa Anita, and was a very fast horse. Offspring's doing very well with these trips. I think this horse could get the trip to win here, but she really got a good race last time out with the 96 Buyer. 2 back in the Prior's Saratoga, 6 furlongs, 31st of August. A Prior's that came up very strong this year. She finished second by a neck that day, and she was with him early on. Brightwork caught her late, but she ran her heart out fighting back late. And then the Saratoga in mid-August, 6.5 in the main special weight. She went by 11 1/4 lengths, basically on the front end on cruise control. She kept going, 109 and 1 for the 6, 115 and 4 for 6.5. That was a very impressive run. Refreshing here at 2-1. She could definitely win. I think the 3-horse tax cutting back and trip for Randy Morris and Brian Hernandez can win also. Hasn't won since an optional 100 going the winter mile locally. Winning by 1 3/4 lengths, which shows strong pace to close up into at 61 cents to the dollar. She really took off clear. Since then, she just ran against tough horses in the Florida Liz and in the Groupie Doll, and then she ran in the Lotus Grove here or Locust Grove, and she just never really got that trip to win back here in a couple weeks ago. But she's training well locally, cutting back and trip, likes this course. I'm going to give her a shot on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the 8th from Churchill, it's the Chilukki Stakes. We're going to take the 4 horse 2 sharp. Give kudos to the 3-horse taxed, 4386 super, 4-3 in the multi-race. Let's head over to race number 10 now, which is featured on the program. It is the Commonwealth Turf. It's a grade 3 event going for a $300,000 purse race for 3-year-olds here. We have a field here of, a field of 9 horses going 1,700 meters or mile 16th on this turf course, which is holding up pretty well this spring. Can't get my months or the season straight here, but the turf course is really holding up well this autumn at Churchill, which is good to see now, finally, after about 3 years of them putting it in. But I'm going to go with 3-horse Dashman as top selection, 3879 in the superfecta, 3879 super, top selection, 3-horse Dashman, 3-year-old Kolbowski performance, Brian Lynch trains, Luis Saez gets the mount. They ran the horse here in New York at Aqueduct, a mile 3/8 on the inner in the Jock Club Derby, where he finished 4th by 1 3/4 lengths, and I just thought he got, beat by the distance that day. He never quickened up. He never got into it. It wasn't his day to win. I think cutting back to a mile 16th run very well, where he's going to be a little bit forwardly paced, which I think should suit him well on this turf course. I think he could find a victory a lot easier than he did last time out. 2 back in the allowance race for $118,000 Kentucky Downs, mile 5/16th for September. He won by 2 1/4 lengths that day. He had a dream trip stalking. He quickened up nicely from the inside, and he took off clear. That was a very strong run for this horse there. And then at Ellis in July, a mile and 1/8 in the main special weight. First off the long refreshing about 7 months. He won by 1 1/4 lengths. He stalked, he got the lead, and then he flew home clear late. 98 cents to the dollar favorite. He ran like a 98 cents to the dollar favorite should run. Before Christmas, he ran at Gulfstream, mile 16th in the main special weight. We had a very good place that day. If he had a better post or not 11 of 12, he would have won. But he didn't get out of the gate so clearly. He was very wide from the 11 hole out of the 12. but he gained a lot of ground late. Not a bad race in defeat. He's training well coming to this one. He could definitely win. I also think the 8 horse can win. Hershey for Morales and Helen Pitts ran a terrific race in that Byron Station at Keeneland closing weekend about a month ago, where he finished third by 1/4 lengths, where he was drifting a little bit late, which probably caused him a place that day. But he got down the race course well. Prior to that, the gun runner first start there at Kentucky Down. She finished second by a length, and again had a bit of a troubled trip, but he got around the race course okay late. And then in the allowance race at Ellis over the mile in July, winning by 3/4 length from a tracking trip, he took off clear. He's run 4 times and run 4 terrific races. I think coming here at 3-1, he can win. Let's use him in this pick 4. But to recount my selection for the 10th now from Churchill, it's the Commonwealth Turf. We're going to take the 3-horse dash. Man, give kudos to the 8-horse Hershey. 3-8-7-9 Super. 3-8 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.